Hello, and happy Saturday / Sunday to all of my Taurians. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Taurus, let's get right into your reading and what you can expect. I have a couple of questions for you all to answer for yourselves, right? Because I know you all are a sign that needs to see it. You, Virgos, Capricorns, you all need to see it. So I got a couple of questions. So go grab a piece of paper and a pen so you can write down some questions, and we're going to get right into your general reading. So please only take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Taurians as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where my Taurians need to take action. All right, Taurus, let's go. Let's go. Taurus, let's go. Taurus, I have some questions for you that I want you to write down as I'm laying these cards out. Somebody has a guardian angel watching over them, protecting them. Somebody may have Sagittarius in their chart, watching over them, protecting them, Taurus. But this is also your highest selves, right? Somebody has been in hermit mode, like really doing some soul searching and some healing. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, Taurus, I see you. Here we have the King of Wands. We also have the Emperor card. Somebody is keeping you focused, and this actually is your higher self. This is not somebody who transitioned. This is where you're tapping into the fire in you. This is a Temperance card, which is Sagittarius, and the Emperor card, which is Aries. I see a lot of you all you've been through the fire, and so you've been purified, right? And so a lot of you all are focusing on starting a business or applying for leadership positions. Okay, them fire up under you. Somebody had to walk away from the depth of emotions of people who have burned them in the past, right? This is not somebody waving a white flag saying, okay, I give up, I'm just throwing in the towel, I give up. So this is not defeat. This is this is victory, because you're stepping into your own light. I love it. Okay, Taurus, look at you. We have the Star card. I'm seeing this Star card is healing energy. Somebody may have Aquarius in their chart, but this is a lot of divine masculine energy up here. I'm talking to both men and women, Taurians. And then we have this right here, the Hermit card, right, which is one of your sister cards. This is Virgo. So when I look at your cards, I'm seeing a lot of you are really starting to take some action, putting some fire up under you. What you're starting to realize is that the world doesn't stop spinning. It doesn't. The world just doesn't stop spinning. So you could sit back and just be in receiving mode and just overthink some things. You all are a very logical sign, very generous and trustworthy, determined, understanding, very kind, organized, patient. You all are reliable, practical, devoted, responsible, stable bulls. You all are the I have sign. Like your sister sign Virgo is the I analyze sign. Your sister sign Capricorn is the I use sign. So you all are the I have sign. So this is what you all are this is what you're starting to recognize. I actually have access to God in me. That's when I can ascend higher and pay attention to what God is telling me, right? So the first question I have for you all that I want you all to write down, Taurus, is how often do you feel true pleasure? Like when I'm talking about true pleasure, how often do you feel like, I really enjoy this? Like taking the time to really think about what is it that you really enjoy? What really pleases you? The second question is, do you feel guilty about pursuing any pleasures? Do you feel guilty about pursuing the things that that pleases you, right? We're not talking about anything in vengeance. Vengeance really is God's. But we're talking about what pleases you. Like some people for example, I went to the botanical garden, to the botanical gardens, and I really love grounding, like going to parks, going to, like I said, botanical gardens, like going places where I can really get outside and ground and recharge and reset and just be in receiving mode from nature, like from nature, from God. And so if that's something that pleases you, that's where a lot of information is going to come to you all, because you all are earth signs. The third question is, where are the energy blockages and places of tension located in your body? What's tense? Do you need to go see a masseuse? Did you need to go get a massage? Number 4, can you discern how your body says yes to some things and no to other things? Are you listening for what your body is telling you? If you walk into a place and your body says, something about this feels odd, it could be in a family member or somebody coming into your space, somebody coming into your house. Does something feel odd? Does your body start, does the hairs on the back of your neck stand up? Do you get sick to your stomach? Do your eyes start rolling up in your head? Oh God, I got to deal with this person again. Like, are you listening to that? So again, can you discern how your body says yes to some things and no to others? And also, what does your body need? Right? What does your body need? Sometimes our bodies just need to recharge. You know, after all just pouring out or nurturing certain energies, because you all are divine feminine by default. And let me just be clear for my mentorians. Divine feminine energy, it does not mean makes you more effeminate. Okay? Divine feminine energy is cyclic energy, so that means that you all are receivers. That's you, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. By default, you all are receivers, right? Meaning that that's the way you process things. So your energy is cyclic. It's directed inward, okay? That's what divine feminine energy means. It's directed inward. But I see a lot of divine masculine energy here. So let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Yes, yes, yes. I love it, love it, love it. The number 68, because number 68 is the number we're talking about. 68 means that your sense of humor allows you to break barriers and resistance coming from others. Number 68 also means love and leadership, propel your voice and propel you to reach a wide range of people. So again, this is where you're going to laugh a little bit, kind of sort of relax. Like what makes you laugh? Like what, like I said, those 5 questions that I have for you, answer those questions. Only you know the answer to the questions. Don't rely on a spouse. Don't rely on your adult kids. Don't rely on anybody else. Only you know the answers to those questions, right? Yeah. All right. I'm seeing, like I said, the Justice card coming out does not necessarily mean somebody's going to win in court. It just means, again, that you are severing ties with some things. You are severing ties with the depth of emotion behind things. You're like, you know what? I'll just give it to God. I'm going to let go and let God. Somebody's even planning a trip somewhere. Go ahead, Taurus. Yes. Go on your trip. Sever ties with it. There's some energies, like I said, some energy. This is Capricorn. So it looks like all of it. Well, you are a Taurus, and then you also got Capricorn, and there's some fear. There's some doubt here. But that fear and doubt is going to fall by the wayside. That's what I'm saying. It's going to fall by the wayside. So there's some really tricky emotions here. Like somebody could have had a tricky relationship with a loved one, because there's a depth of emotions here. It could have been a parent. It could have been an adult child. It could have been somebody you were married to or whatever. But that trickiness and that fear is going to fall by the wayside. Your intuition is extremely heightened right now, right? So somebody's been having a lot of very, very vivid dreams. And what's interesting about when I look at this is that fear falling by the wayside. You've been doing a lot of work. You're depending on you being completely and totally healed. You're depending on your highest selves, and you're also being very patient with this whole process. So your dreams may be very, very, very vivid, and for some people may feel like their dreams are playing tricks on them, because of course we have some planets that are retrograde, and the energy may be slowing down. So for some of you all, it may be like this, Taurus. For some of you all, things may be slowing down, walking you back through some past situations where you may have felt some kind of way about it. Like, felt like, oh, is this happening to me because I did this? Because only you know what you may have done in the past. And so, is this karmic for me? Is this happening for me? But again, you want to let go of the fear and doubt. And just again, I don't see somebody necessarily winning in court, okay? This is not, and this only take what resonates with you. But what I do see is that you taking this sword and severing ties with anything that's distracting you from going higher. Right? And I see somebody planning a trip, walk away from the depth of the emotions, like somebody who was just, like maybe you could have been like this bull energy where you were feeling like, okay, I can't let this go. I'm not letting this go. I'm not letting this go. I see you letting it go. And that's where the win is going to come in. For some of you all, as long as you, I said this on another reading. I was like, don't operate in vengeance, because that vengeance will cause you to vibrate low and actually throw a monkey wrench in your own progress. And you don't want that. You don't want anything to, this is something, like I said, you want to let go of this in word, thought, and deed. I'm telling you, because again, you got a lot of major things that's happening right here. Like there's some rumbling in a higher frequency on your behalf. Like come on, move on. And so what's interesting is that, like I said, this scale right here could go either way. This balance can go either way. Like, let me see, the best way I can describe this for you, Taurus, is that fear can be so heavy that it actually causes the other side to be out of balance. Like it could just be like this heavy weight. Like if I sever ties with this, if I sever ties with the depth of the emotion, like somebody's like, I can just feel it. I just feel like something good is going to happen on my behalf. But then if you mix that with any kind of vengeance or anything like that, then it can cause you to lose. This has to be complete and total purity and innocence. And if it's not, then yeah. This is like a spiritual thing here. Like just really. So we have a beauty ritual. Somebody wants to take some time for themselves, and this is for men and women, not necessarily. This has a woman on here, but for men, like go get a massage or something. Like I said before, what does your body need? For the women, you may want to go get your nails and stuff done. For men, you may want to go whatever, manicure, pedicure, whatever it is that you do, right? Because this is not necessarily gender specific, right? So I don't want to offend anybody at all, but what I'm saying, whatever it is that pleases you, this is what you want to focus on. Because in the past, somebody may have been like kind of like a bull where you just kind of, I'm stuck in this area and I just can't move from this area. But again, move forward. Let's see if we can pull one more oracle card for you so that you can move forward. Let's see if we can pull one more oracle card so you can move forward. Your commitment is being tested. This card came up for another sign too. Your commitment to your spiritual journey is really, really being tested. I think I said to you one time before, if God did something for you before, God can do it again. I think what's really tricky for a lot of people, Taurus, when I look at your cards, is should I walk away from the depth of the emotion attached to it and start focusing my attention on something else, right? That may be hard for somebody who feel like they've been burned by this person. Like, and it could be a parent, an adult child, somebody you were in a relationship with in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But in order for you to learn how to balance out your own skills, like somebody needs to go ahead and plan a trip, somebody needs to go ahead and apply for a higher position or something at work or start their business or something, because for you all being a bull, if you don't listen, the burn for you can be even more severe. And I hope that somebody understands what I'm saying. The burn can be even more severe because it's really like God saying, why do I have to keep, and I'm talking about the energy of God, why do I have to keep proving to you? Like, why do you keep testing me? Like, as mere man, why do you keep testing me, God, when I've shown you in the past that I can do it for you? So there's something in somebody's flesh, their carnal mind, that is operating in this, that's really operating in this, like somebody's mouth is saying, I trust God. But this is like your, it's like I trust God. So some of you all may have to have 1,000 witnesses to something before you start to feel like, okay, I won this thing. Like I won this spiritual battle, right? But something in you knows the whole truth. Like the energy you, I mean, like the things that only you know, like the things you were thinking, things that you were doing, like that nobody else does. And that's the thing that's keeping somebody in fear. Like that's the thing that's keeping somebody in doubt, right? But when I say you got to want to let go and let God, let go and let God, and let whatever chips fall the way that they're going to fall, because it's all good, because it really, really is all God. That is what I have for you, and I'll see you next week, Taurus. Bye.